All right, so we're here with the world famous Jack Cameron from Premier Mortgage Center, and the rest of our team here at the Pike Group. And unless you're living under a rock, especially if you're looking to purchase a new home, you've probably seen some recent changes in regards to the mortgage. So it has a lot of people concerned. So Jack is going to shed a little bit of light on what's going on. So
here we are.
Take the fear away, Jack.
There's no fear. As I said today and earlier in my post, that no panic.
Yeah.
Basically, the changes are very simple. It's basically there's now a qualifying rate, and really that's been there forever. And a lot of the mortgage lenders never advertise it. So basically, today's rate is 4.64, and it's a very simple calculation. It's just plugging it in with the income that they qualify at today, and making sure that it fits with all their debts and their new mortgage. So just so you know, that anybody that bought a mortgage and took a mortgage term from 1 to a 4-year term, that's the rate that we actually qualify for. So this is nothing new in this business right now.
So what are they basing this rate at?
There's a posted rate and there's a qualifying rate. So it's the bank's lending rate. So at this point in time, it's 4.64 today.
Okay.
But it just seems, if I qualified for 195,000, now I can only get 130. That just seems like a huge drop. Like, what are people going to do, like, out west?
Yeah, well, that's part of why this has all happened, I think, between Toronto market and BC and slowing it down there. But I would like to come back to its education with our clients. And it's not just about the rate. It's really about our advice with the clients. And we're sitting down having those conversations. What debt do they have? What's the mortgage debt going to look like? And really putting that into a mortgage plan. And if we're not planning with our clients and just selling it on rate, then we're not really doing our jobs.
Mm-hmm. So explain, because it's saying what the debt service ratio is really important, so 35 and 44%.
Yeah.
So explain why that's going to be really significant.
Yeah, so the ratios, we can go up to about 42% on the total debt service, which includes your mortgage payment, car payment, and other debts and things like that. But it's really coming back to that, as long as we're not getting the client in over their head.
Yeah.
So the max is really 42%. It's got to have a minimum credit score. And basically, like I said, understanding what future debt is going to look like too. Do they need a new car? What kind of home repairs that's needed? So we kind of look at all that. And if we're not in the broker industry doing that, we should be with our clients.
Absolutely. Evan, what kind of questions did you have with your clients today, or what's been perplexing you about this?
The real thing is just it helps them get a better understanding of how mortgage qualification works to begin with. A lot of people don't think of potential future impacts of interest rate changes and earning loss, stuff like that. So it kind of brings that back to the forefront. And it makes them think about that and reconsider it.
Yeah.
Like what Jack was saying, that you have to kind of cover your own client's backside, and this is reminding them of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember my mortgage being 5.7.
That was a good rate then.
Must have been pretty good to marriage and mortgage. Yeah, back in the day. What are your thoughts about?
My biggest question was, I have some people waiting to buy right now, and is this a good time to buy before this change takes effect?
Yeah, there is a degree of sense of urgency around it for sure, and I think that even if the date goes past on the 17th of October, it's really, I've gone in today and touched base with a lot of my customers and made sure that they're still qualified. Out of maybe the 20 that I have pre-approval, 2 of them may be impacted. But like I said, it's coming back and looking at what other debts they can reduce and making sure they still qualified. So you know what, it's not really a bad thing. It's really putting some things in place that are making sure that we're not overexposed with the client. And the other thing I'll add is that with variable rates, anybody that ever took a variable rate, we've always qualified on posted rate, this posted rate. So we have always had these things in place. So whether it's a news announcement today, we've always had this type of qualifying rate. So
It just seems like it was so abrupt.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
no notice. And,
there were some other changes too going on in the industry, but not really affecting sort of the residential market. But anyway, we'll be fine. There's lots of changes in the market, but the rates are still at an all-time low. We've never had them as low as we've had really in the history of mortgages. Really down to 2.39 is phenomenal.
So just to clarify, and just to what we've been talking about all day. So if I'm putting 20% down, it doesn't affect it at all. It's only if I'm putting down less than 20%.
That's correct.
Right?
Yeah. So basically, 20% down is still conventional mortgage, which means that you're qualifying at the rate that you're that you're
So
getting at that time.
my client needs to write the offer by October the 17th.
Yes, the other thing we'll add to that is that it has to close by March 17th.
Yes, I saw that
So,
today.
that would be the other key thing. So long as it's approved between now and, I guess, for the next 13 days, then that will still honor the old way of doing it,
And close before March
but
2017.
March 17th.
Yeah, I mean, that would probably be in effect like
Oh,
with,
and
you
new
know, new
construction.
bills or whatnot. but-
And that's plenty of time, so.
Oh, yeah, no, that's really good. Any other questions, guys, like what we've been thinking about, or?
No, I think that clarifies quite a bit.
Well, thanks for having me out.
No, thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for clarifying a lot of that, and hopefully it eases a lot of people out there. And if you're sitting on the fence looking to make a purchase, hopefully this will help you in making your decision. Thanks, Deb.
Absolutely.
Give us a call.
All right, take care.
Thank you.